Hey guys, this is the Jackal, and this is a video review of Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Voyager class THUNDERTRON. Yes, I finally got him. I got him when I was gone, over in Minnesota. My parents basically got me a crap load of Transformers, and this was one of them. So I was happy to get them. But yeah, here we have THUNDERTRON already opened up and out of its packaging, and it is lion mode. But before we look at him, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So, here we have the packaging, of course. He comes with a light-up battle sword. He is a Star Seeker, which is basically a non-Autobot or Decepticon. He's basically a pirate trying to basically get revenge on those who basically destroyed the planet, which is basically his bio, and I'll show you that. So, and there he is in his lion mode. THUNDERTRON, Star Seeker, and we haven't seen him on the show, which I think would have been nice. Yeah, come to the one side, he is Series 108, THUNDERTRON, Starseeker logo again. Here he is in his robot mode. Coming to the other side, here's his bio, which is basically he's trying to get revenge on the Autobots and the Decepticons for destroying the planet. So he's basically has his ship ready, his crew is ready, and yeah, so. Again, there is a close-up of THUNDERTRON, and there's his tech specs. So, I'm surprised that his speed is only at a 6, and he's a lion, and lions are fast. So, and come to the back, yeah, just a whole mess of stuff. There he is in robot mode, lion mode. Weapon activates Energon Glow. Press and hold to convert claw into battle sword. And it snaps on to his back like that. So, but yeah. And also available, Ultra Magnus. You guys seen that already. So, enough about the packaging. There is that. And I just knocked out the comparisons little weapon. And it's not going back in. Hang on. There we go. So, anyways, here we have Prid THUNDERTRON, and again, out of its packaging. And let's take a look at the light up battle sword, which is this, which I'm kind of a fan of. I might mod this because I saw Caked Up's 83's modded sword of this, and I mean, it was that good. I really like that, so I might have to do something like this. But I did find a way to where you don't have to have this going down all the time and the light activated. It's just basically what you have to do for Prid Megatron. You just take the sword and just bring it down like that, and it, yeah, like I said, doesn't activate the light or anything. But it still shakes a little bit, but yeah, and you can see some nice detailing in the sword itself. So, and yeah, there's a claw. So I would have another lion former if I would have had like Nemesis Breaker or Leo Breaker or Leo Prime or whatever, but I don't. So basically the comparison for this guy will be the Transformers Prime Voyager class Predaking, which his missile keeps popping out. So that's what I was battling with earlier. So let's just, and please cooperate with me. This is one figure that really never liked to cooperate with me, even during his review. See, and it doesn't want to. There we go. So there is the two beasts, Predacon and Starseeker, and you could just plug in the sword right on his back, right there. So, here's that. So, they actually look kind of good together. I really do like it, so. And I still have Grimwing yet, so. But that's another story in another time, so. But yeah, here is THUNDERTRON. Really nice looking. Got some amazing paint apps, especially the silver going into blue on the back, and these little fin pieces. And if you're noticing why his legs are different, one of them has a little unique story in robot mode. I'll show you that, and it has to do with this leg. So, but yeah. So he's mostly blue with bits of white, but that's more towards the front. He has some gold around him, like on his toes and on his legs. Got gold plastic for his front claws and bits and pieces around there. So, and there's a nice Starseeker logo right there. So, and I guess you could say that's a exposed head syndrome because that's his head right there. So, yeah, not much robot kibble since it's actually a really nice, yeah, so. And his tail is made out of a rubbery plastic so it won't break as easily. And I think that can maneuver up and down if the sword is not plugged in. Yeah, it can. So, but otherwise, I have not much else to say about the line mode. Really awesome though, but I think we should get Predaking to transform real quick, and we're gonna get onto the transformation of THUNDERTRON. Okay, to transform Transformers Prime, Prid, basically Voyager class, THUNDERTRON. What you want to do is, I'm gonna come back here, just a minor thing. Just flip out the heel and take the legs, bring them back like that. Take this piece up here, just bring that up like so. Then rotate the legs around. They're facing front. Then rotate the legs around so that they're facing front. Like that. Then you want to push in the legs like that. Make sure this piece is still sticking. Then you want to bring these pieces out like that. They're connected by that gold hinge in there. And yes, I'm looking off the instructions. Robot to line is kind of tricky. It's also the same back to robot, so I'm just using a little reference. So then you bring that piece up like that. Bring down the claws like so. And you rotate these around like that. Then you want to take these pieces like so, just bring them down. You just basically want to just pull out the entire arm. And you want to rotate these back around like that. Just rotate those around and down. Rotate that around so that the translucent blue is facing out. Then you want to bring these up. You got to make sure that the piece is not in the way. There you go. You just want to rotate them up like that. Bring out the fists. And great, my back's starting to ache, so I apologize for that. So you just bring out the fists like that, and you can tell how he's going to look. Now it's kind of like Leo Breaker mold right here. It's just the lion head is going to become the chest, and you can see the head popping out already. Like that, and bring the head around, or just, yeah, and bring this little headpiece down like that. Then just basically you want to kind of bring it in a little bit like that. Then these pieces back here, almost like with Ultra Magnus, like how his shoulders would peg into the back of the cab. The little lion legs there's a tab right there, and it'll go into the back of his shoulders like this, so it stays in place. You just bring these down. You can angle these anywhere you want. And the instructions say to bring them. That's why I'm trying to bring them a little close together like that. I want to make sure that these blue translucent pieces are off to the side so they're not right by his neck. And it is tricky getting these angled the way you want them because the thing just keeps popping out. So you can just bring them to the side like that. And the head is kind of tricky. You could barely see his face, but it's still there, so just bring up that. You can angle those any way you want. And there is the Starseeker THUNDERTRON in his robot mode. Now it is a tricky transformation, like I said. There are tricky bits, there are some easy bits, but once you do get him and you get used to his transformation, he is a pretty cool bot. I do like this guy a lot. So, yeah. And of course you can take his sword and plug it in any way you want, but I usually do it on his left arm since it looks a lot better. So I just basically plug that in. Now he's weaponized up. So, let's get a face shot. Like a clear. So yeah, you can see some nice detailing. He has a beard that actually goes down into his body. That's why it's kind of weird, and you can't really rotate it that much, like all the way around, because it will stop at some spots due to the beard being caught. So there's head articulation. You got shoulders in there. It's kind of tricky. I'm not gonna mess with it too much because it might pop the little lion legs out. But he does have all the way around. You can rotate it right there. He has elbow. Oh, yeah. Of course, you got hand. I don't think any waist because of basically all the kibble around the waist. You can go in and out like that. You can spin it right there, like in transformation. You can bend at the knee, and you can rotate these around. This one's on a ball joint. This one's not. So I'll show you why. And you want to keep everything in. So, and the reason why I'm saying the legs are different, and there's really no articulation in the right leg, is because he can have a peg leg. And for some reason, mine doesn't really like to stand on his peg leg that much. I think it's because he doesn't really have any support going on. Yeah, he can just basically stand on one leg while he's missing his right foot. So you can basically take his right foot, flip these around, so that's just a claws, and rotate that tab around. And that's why. But you can peg it in basically where the exact same spot where the short goes. Now he looks more like a pirate. So, and there is a Leo Prime version of this mold for the arms micron. So if I get that, if I get over debating myself about that figure, and I want to get it, I might just leave the peg or like the right foot on, because Leo Prime should not have a peg leg because he's a prime, not a pirate. So, but there is THUNDERTRON, basically weaponized up and more pirate looking. And of course, for robot mode comparison, here he is with Predaking. So, again, they actually do look amazing together. So, but yeah. I'm sorry if I sound kind of winded. My back's starting to get to me. So I'm going to conclude the video pretty soon. So, but yeah, there's THUNDERTRON and King. So you can see amazing detail on THUNDERTRON, especially with this little waist piece and the lion head being there too. So, but let's get this guy out of the way. So, otherwise, an amazing figure. I find it well worth it, even though I don't know how much my parents paid for him, because like I said, it was basically a get well gift for me. So, but yeah, there is THUNDERTRON. So this has been the review of Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, the Star Seeker Pirate THUNDERTRON. Again, a great figure to have in your Transformers Prime collection. Even though he wasn't on the show, I still find that he was still worth it. Yeah, because Skyquake was only in one episode and people find him he was a great figure, so why not call this guy a great figure? So, but yeah. So again, please comment, rate, subscribe, stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, and all that good stuff. You can get this and other great toy needs at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll leave a link to all that in the description down below. I don't think I said Facebook and Twitter, but yeah, Facebook and Twitter. Again, leave all that stuff in the description down below. So again, this has been the Jackal, and of course, Prid THUNDERTRON. I will see you guys later with a review of Beast Hunter's Ratchet, which I was supposed to do after ViaCon, but I wanted to do this one since I forgot about him. So yeah, so thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you guys later.